Welcome back to the dock, sail fans. After an eventful cruising adventure, we're back in Hamilton, and it's time to tackle the next major project. I bonked my elbow. Good morning. We have a bunch of things to do today. I'm going to start with dishes because we have a bunch of dishes from last night that I didn't feel like doing last night. It's chilly this morning, but it's supposed to get up to 25 or 27, so it's confusing weather right now. It kind of feels like fall. We're going to go to the library and get some books for Will, return some books, get an audiobook for Chris for his commute, go to the market, come back here, and then we're gonna start ripping out our old toilet. Where are we going?
W.
We're going to library.
Yeah. One of the things that we are taking with us is our wagon that you probably know we use a lot. And the wheels on it are starting to look like this. They are collapsing in on themselves. It's a bit rusted. This piece here has been kind of broken for a while. Is it this one? Oh no, it's one on the back. This piece has been broken for a while. It just needs a screw, but because the wheels are breaking and the cost of new wheels is like $50 or something, we are thinking about getting a new wagon. Yeah, just getting B-roll now of my handsome hubby. Droll.
Yeah.
Alright, so we use this wagon. What do our friends call it?
The loser mobile or something like that, or the loser
trolley or something like that?
I don't remember what it was. They had a name for it though. Apparently it's quite colloquially known as that.
Yeah, so our friends on 9 Lives, when we met them in Trent, were giving these little wagons a hard time because they kind of look stupid, but they're so handy. We've had this for a year and a half now, and it's essentially our second vehicle. So I take the car every day for work, and Sarah takes this all over Hamilton with William. This one's getting a little tired. The treads have worn off.
It's getting a lack of tired.
Our new patrons, the two wine lovers, have given us a $150 gift card for Amazon. So we were thinking about putting that towards a diesel furnace, but these are like exactly $150. So we're thinking of just replacing this, because even when we were in Trent, like we use it for hauling garbage and William and groceries
And laundry.
When we went to Trent, the 9 Lives, our 9 Lives friends were talking about how they had to get groceries, and we had just done groceries that day, and we probably got like 150 pounds worth of like food and water and all sorts of stuff.
And we had laundry and stuff too.
Yeah, and I was just picturing the long haul they would have had to do.
Good morning.
What does he have?
Those are walking sticks.
Really neat baby carriage.
Yeah. We were just talking about how helpful it's been for everything we do with it. So, well, we gotta go so we can get to the library.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And her foot like midnight's getting closer, but I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes.
So now we've got our market tomato and our egg bread from our bread guy at the market, and I'm gonna make us a BLT. And William's gonna have a peanut butter sandwich. And Chris and William, I think, are gonna have a little nappy nap.
No, I'm not cheap.
And then you're gonna take the toilet out?
I'll take the toy out. I'll take it out eventually. Soon.
Those boys need a rest, and I need to go. I need to get my editing on, figure out some of the stuff that's been going wrong in the last little while with my tech. It's a beautiful day outside for a sail, though. I'm kind of jealous that we're not going. Oh, and we ran into some people after we talked to that one guy. Herman, was his name Herman?
Herman, and then we saw Melanie and John.
And then we ran into our friends that they're from last year, our friends from last year, who actually took their boat out at the end of last year and went down the St. Lawrence. And their boat's in Cape Breton right now, I think they said. And they're actually getting ready now to head back out there, put the boat in the water, and then start their progress down south. So we might actually meet them in the Caribbean, which would be really cool. The sandwich is a thing of beauty. Oh,
for me?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Think?
The camera might not pick it up, but there's like probably 30 or so wasps all hanging around outside. We're really not sure why.
Sarah is investigating where all these hornets are coming from. Hasn't been a big issue this summer, but it's been worse the last couple days. Oh, there's one right by our knees. Tying up her shirt.
These flies coming from. What? Okay, what are flies? Oh, we could
These are
fly.
bees. They're like hornets or wasps or yellow jackets.
Right. Yeah, yellow jackets.
Yellow jackets are way worse, but I still don't want to get stung by these guys. Because I have had allergy problems before with this issue. I don't want William to get stung either, though. I could spray the crap out of them with the hose.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No.
I feel like you're just looking for drama.
I didn't say it was a good idea, it's just an idea.
Are we this short of content that you have to?
No, I just don't want wasps at the front of our boat. And now for the worst part of the job, removing the old Jabsco toilet. I'll entrust this task to Chris. The last time I attempted to tackle a plumbing issue in the bathroom, our friend Mike had to come to my rescue. Unfortunately, it didn't end well, and he ended up with a sliced hand. So for the sake of everyone's safety, I think Chris is the best person for this job. It will be nice to have the stinky holding tank and the stinky toilet out, though. Smell a lot better.
There's so many bubbles coming out of it. Look.
I'm going to put the new toilet in, and I don't have to remove this tank, but it stinks, so I'm going to remove it. So I got to take out the drawers out first, and then the tank is actually connected to the drawers, so I have to undo that, drop it down, remove the hoses, pull out the tank. I need to take out these pieces of trim The little baseboard down here is holding in that. Done this before, should remember that. This is where, so this board here, I guess it's being used as a beam. This beam here, you can see where it was screwed into the chest of drawers, but it's also just balancing on this 2x4 here. So just take these out. I gotta disconnect these 3 hoses, but I'm not sure if you can tell. There's still quite a bit in there, which is gonna really suck.
Chris is outside. You can see the lightning still going off probably behind me. Chris was going for a hike with a buddy and he should be on his way down the dock right now, but we're having like intense sheet lightning. And I'm watching the premiere right now, and a buddy of Chris's just commented and said that they're getting like pounded with rain. Oh, I think Chris is back. So he made it back before it started pouring. Hello.
Yeah, crazy amount of lightning out there.
Yeah.
It's just constant.
Yeah, it is constant.
I hear you breathe, that healthy breath. I know it's all of you that I get. 1 bedroom flat, I locked the door and put that photo of her on the floor. We never asked, it's getting dark, and we did everything and nothing at all. And I should leave, 'cause this is bad. Your hands make up for the love we don't have. Baby, we're raised in down in the hours with you.
Time to install our new composting head.
So this is our new toilet. I'm looking to mount it today. I think more or less this is the location I want to put it. It might need a little bit of tinkering because Sarah came and sat on it just to make sure she liked it. It's a little bit high, but the toilet can still open, leans back a little bit. This one can also open more or less upright, but it works. I was thinking about making little brackets here to extend this platform. This platform that it sits on isn't very big. But I was thinking if we had to, I could make brackets that held these brackets. And might still end up doing that, but that brings the whole toilet forward, and then you can't close the door while you're using the toilet. And I think we would usually have this door open while using the toilet because then you have more space. But if Sarah's in the like if she's sleeping in and I need to use the toilet, I would say, hey, do you mind getting out of the front of the boat so I can use the toilet? Whereas if I had the ability to close the door, I could just close the door. So I want to plan for that. Also, having it further back means there's more space in here. In this orientation, this sink can still pull forward. So it's supposed to be a wet head, so we could hang our shower up. And with the old toilet, we weren't able to, like, it took up too much space, so you could never fit in here to shower. But now, because this is just going to be held in with, like, it's all removable, so these brackets will still be in here, but more or less it'll be an empty toilet or an empty room that we could shower in. I'm pretty excited for the potential of having a toilet that you can use in here without needing a pump out every 3 days. And so it's far more compact, it's removable, and this was we used to have a big tank in there that was a little stinky, so now we have more storage space. So I'm hoping, like, if this works out, then it's a pro in every single category. So
Part of the reason we were rushing to get the toilet together was because we wanted one more time out on anchor before the season ended. Southern Ontario's sailing season is relatively short, ending in November, generally speaking. Chris just showed me how to plug some stuff into the switchboard over here. It's a bit of a mess, but I plugged in our head fan. It is the only fans on the boat. And Chris is gonna turn the power on now. So we'll see. This is temporary, so like we obviously don't want the hose going through here. It'll probably end up going out the transom. Go ahead, Chris.
do you want a hint?
I do. Did I do something?
Come back in.
Come back in? Oh, I just wanted him to fix it. I didn't want to fix it. So much work to get out on anchor.
I'll give you one clue.
What's the clue? Blue's Clues? Oh, I need to fuse it.
You need to put a fuse in.
I have to put a fuse in, and it's gonna... I can, yeah, I'll do it. Okay, you get to watch me actually do something. Did you turn the power off?
I know you'll be fine.
Okay.
Just don't touch
Anything?
anything. So which one is your only?
This one. So that one, do I need a 10 amp fuse?
It's a true, like, it's a tiny wire, so they're all, those ones.
Let's say E.
No, that one says 3. So there's a brown ones in there, I just don't have enough.
E. You think I'm stupid?
No.
Okay.
So that should be on now.
Okay, go check.
I think so. Can you pull that fuse out, Sarah? Yeah. Yep. Put it back in. Yeah. Working.
Since this is a composting toilet, the next step was adding the cocoa mulch.
Okay, nothing is right behind me.
For when I need it, thank you.
I think it's going to fall.
I think the lesson here is that this is a dock job, so when we are cruising, like, this is something we're gonna wanna do, like, in preparation for leaving the dock for any length of time. Because it'll be better to have access to water. I guess we could do it with seawater. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if we could do it with seawater. I'll have to look into that. Put down. See, now we're counting. Okay, do you have a 4? Look at your hand. That's the same card as a 10. What are you doing? You doing what?
Pulling the dinghy behind us.
It's a nice night for a sail. Hey? The wind is like perfect.
Are we sailing? Should we take it?
Because we've made lots of videos of us exiting this harbor and I can't even anymore. But I think that was a pretty smooth departure. I've never been able to like film and get out at the same time, so. It's hard to hear at the bow, and it's hard to hear it when you're driving. So one of the biggest things that couples find when they're doing this, especially anchoring, is the bickering can happen when you can't hear one another. So having hand signals is super helpful. This is something we learned in our course. Do we use the hand signals? No. No, we have not ever used hand signals. Should we? Yeah. Yep. Okay. What? Slow it down and head to wind. Let's try not to hit Moody One over there. Yeah, I got it. No, we didn't. We're good. Okay, back to neutral. I was, yeah. Okay, we're pretty much at a dead stop. We've got 6.5 feet below us. I would put it down here. But you do what you want to do. You do whatever you want to do. Look at all the cormorants flying well. Okay. We're here, we're at the anchorage, anchored. I was a little worried about this green algae bloom that's been happening in Hamilton, thinking that we might have a stinky anchorage, but there doesn't seem to be green algae here. So we're okay, it's not stinky today. That doesn't mean that if the wind changes, it won't come over here, but sea-doos. We'll leave you here at anchor, but we have one more update before the end of this episode. This is pretty much the standard day out for William and I. We always have to take our garbage, laundry. This time we're going to the library, so we have library books. And these are the wheels. This one still has the plastic part, but there used to be like a ridgy sort of like tread on the wheels, and that's gone. This one is just collapsing slowly. don't get me wrong, it's been an excellent wagon. We have used it a lot, so I'm not gonna throw it out. I'm gonna put it beside the bin out there, and maybe somebody will have use of it, even just to pull things back and forth from their car. Yeah. Oh, maybe that was the, I don't know. They're both so similar.
I know, that's why when you said how much space is wasted in this box.
This one has pieces.
Oh, this is the
One
wagon.
piece, this is the wagon, okay. You hold this. I'm just opening it. I hope there's not pieces. I was
Maybe.
hoping it was just
If Mama doesn't need any tools.
ready to go. But it looks like I have to attach the wheels. That sucks. Just a sec. I gotta get it all folded and organized. Looks like bigger. A little bit higher.
Wider.
It's a little bit wider. Yeah, look at that. You're gonna have so much room. Ready? Yay! Look how easily you roll. Thanks so much for watching, Sail fans. Until next time.